Hello and welcome back to Star Citizen. Yeah, that's right, I'm rocking the white jammies here. Actually, specifically, I'm rocking the Venture suit, which, as far as these starter suits go, I think it's kind of like one of the best ones here. I'll give you a little fashion show here really quickly. Show you around here. It's kind of close quarters, but I like the look of it. I think it looks neat. Look at this guy. Yeah, this gentleman is ready for action. Strike a pose, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Let's get into it. Actually, I was rocking the white jammies for a little bit, and let me tell you, the stamina boost is real. I don't think... Like, look at this guy. He's just got to walk everywhere like a chump. Yeah, screw that. I'm running. But yeah, I could run for days just wearing the regular flight suit, and I never had to worry about anything. No heart attacks, no falling on my face. It was sweet. It was just beautiful. And the Venture suit's kind of neat. So I hear that there is a fix for the marble bug. What's also been affectionately referred to as the ping pong bug, which means we can switch up our gear and not have to worry about losing our guy. Although, a couple days ago I did switch up my gear, my flight suit, and then my dude appeared as a naked guy with no head, and I was scared senseless. But luckily all I had to do was go back into my inventory and my guy was fine. So, yeah, he's still sitting there at attention. Diligent as always. Good job. So, I figured we're going to go into Dumper's Depot. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time here in Alisar walking around the various places. I don't even think I walked into Casaba's once here since 3.0. But, I want to show you guys a few things. Oh, here we go.
Hi, welcome.
Hi, thank you. So, I was going to show some friends around here if that's okay with you.
Feel free to take a look around. We've got a pretty good selection.
Okay, I just said, you are real, right? You're not like one of those Chuck E. Cheese animatrons from the waist down? Oh, wait a minute. Are they watching you? Are you in trouble?
Finding everything all right?
Blink twice if you're in trouble.
See anything you like?
Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to show my friends around, and if there's any issues, just let me know. Oh yeah, I meant to ask you a question. So how's it feel being only one of 2 women in the entire Stanton system? Yeah, I figure you must have human resources on speed dial at this point. Alright, well I'm going to continue on moving. If there's any issues, just let me know.
Feel free to take a look around. We've got a pretty good selection.
Okay, thank you. So, where do I start? I want to start with the coolers down here. They almost look like little mini radiators for your car. The only thing that can really throw you is sometimes they display them like this, kind of vertically, and sometimes they display them horizontally, and they look completely different when they're lying down flat. Hey, yeah, thank you. We're good. So, yeah, so this is the selection of them down here. Now, up above that, we've got power supplies. Now, you can tell power supplies because they're just square. They're very box-like. And I've got a running theory right now that anything that has these little white strips, I'm sorry, not white strips, that yellow trim on it is industrial by nature. Because if you click on this one, well, I clicked on the wrong one here. That one's military in the middle. This one right here, it is still a little janky trying to highlight something. It's like all these things are fighting each other. Yeah, but this is industrial. This is just a running theory that has no real merit to it, so it's probably going to be fake. Fake news. This is a power supply over here. Now, right next to it, these are quantum drives. And they're really easy to tell because they have this little, like, rounded, kind of almost plasma-colored section to it. They all have that kind of distinctive trait that really kind of sets them apart from the other ones. Otherwise, they look very similar to the power supplies. And other than that, here's the last thing to look at, and these are the shield units. And the shield units are also very distinctive looking. I don't even know how I'd really describe this, but they almost have like these 2 valves on each side. I know those aren't valves, but I don't really know what else to call them. It's kind of the look. But, yeah, So as soon as you see these things, and they're always really displayed the same way, they're always kind of laying flat on a table or something. Like, let's see if there's any up here. Yeah, see, these are 2 shield units too, I believe. Let's take a look. Yeah, Basilisk, that's shield. See, that's industrial too. And it has those 2 little yellow stripes there. I don't know. I want to do a little more research and see if that's something that really distinguishes it. But yeah, this is these guys. These are the coolers lying flat. So they do look a little different when they're displayed this way, but they still look like little radiators to me. So I just wanted to show you around. Like, everything has really good visual cues to it. I really do appreciate that. So when you walk into a store, once you realize what you're looking at, you can kind of really help to like narrow down what it is you're clicking on and checking out. So just take that in mind when you're doing some shopping. And so far at Alisar, the only thing I found that was really interesting was right here, dead center in the middle. And I believe this is a military. Yeah, it says military grade. And even though the performance is only slightly better than the other stuff, you know, sometimes slightly better is all you need. Especially when it comes to power. So I just wanted to show you that for this little trip. Oh, it looks pretty lively here today. So, what I think we're going to be doing today is checking out some of the missions. Now, the thing I really do like about the missions, if you come back here at different times, different missions will be available to you. And they're also going to change depending on what your reputation is with certain people and what kind of missions you've done, and, as a bonus, what your criminality status is. Status? One of those. So for me, I haven't done this one in a while, and I heard it's changed quite a bit with 3.0. So we're going to check this out.
Thank you for getting in touch with me. My husband recently died aboard the Covalex station, but the company is refusing to pay out his insurance claim because they say he was at fault.
What the?
It's ridiculous.
Oh no.
There's no way that's true. I know my husband. Darnell had his problems, but that is all in the past. I want you to go to the Covalex station.
That looks so painful.
My husband is innocent.
Oh, buddy.
But even if you find out
I heard the
he
marble
isn't,
bug was over with.
paid.
What's happened to you?
Time is valuable, and really, I just want to know the truth.
I really hope this is some kind of performance art and this isn't like a thing.
And I hope to hear from you
Oh,
soon,
God.
one way or another.
It's like you're trying to give me the thumbs up, but it went horribly wrong. Oh, you're moving. You're still alive. You're there, buddy. I don't mean to stare. That's very rude of me, but you kind of got to understand under certain circumstances. Wow. So I feel like there's a story that goes along with this. Who hurt you? I'll take care of them for you. I'll avenge your thumbs. You look like you're missing your left leg and from the knee down. Buddy, equivocable exchange. It's the alchemist rule. Okay, well, you know what? If there's anything I can do to help, give me a yell, but we got a mission we need to get to, so I'm sorry to leave you like this. Stay frosty, buddy. Okay, so we're going to continue on. Okay, so Covalex, what do I... Oh, the Gladius. Oh, my baby. Oh, my sweet baby. We're taking the Gladius over.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
I don't use it nearly enough on videos. A08. Okay. Well, let's go head over. Hopefully, we won't have any issues. Like this poor guy's had. No, that's... Okay, that looks good. It's just yesterday I had, what, 5 Cutlass Blacks in my inventory, and all 5 of them in a row loaded up horrible. Like the neighborhood kids got to it before I did. Just ripped all the tires and the wheels and the doors off. It was just awful. Although, you know, admittedly, it was my fault for parking in a bad neighborhood. Stanton. It's just got criminals written all over it. I hear it's getting worse with every passing day. Yeah. Place is really going to pot. Okay, so let's go over. I believe where we're going to be heading to is orbiting Daymar, but I got to check. That's just off the top of my head, and as we all know, I've been wrong many, many times. I can make a career off of that. Boot up. Oh, yeah. Click all those buttons. Push those levers. Oop. Looks like the drugs kicked in. I just saw Connie disappear before my eyes. And I changed my key bindings too, so I'm going to be making a lot of mistakes. Covalex shipping, yes, you are Daymar. Okay. That's the only thing. I've been playing around a little with the missions, and I got to admit, I would love to be able just to click on this and then hit, yeah, and then, you know, hit, you know, quantum travel and just jet right to that location. But instead, I still got to do this. That looks weird. Let's go over to Daymar. And, well, I can't just go right to Covalex. That is kind of like a staple with this game, is, and I do appreciate and I do agree with it. Okay, let's get back out of here and let's jet to it. And that staple being that there is a hierarchy as to what things you can just quantum travel to immediately. And the idea is that these larger bodies overshadow smaller bodies that are near them. I believe the progression is, you know, planets, moons, and stations. And specifically in that order. So.
Quantum travel complete. Landing gear deployed.
Mr. Covalex, so now that I'm here, I can travel over to Covalex, which is located right here. Excellent. Where are we going? There we are. Point me in the right direction.
Quantum travel initiated.
Ooh. Oh yeah, rookie mistake. Actually, I want to slow down a little bit. I want to slow down a lot. I want to take this in. Covalex, you've seen better days. Oh, these giant pill-looking things floating around you. Oh, okay, I see where those used to be. Yeah, and your ring is all messed up. That is all kinds of ruined. Let's see, it looks like I have to go over to this other side to get in. Here you are. Even flipped your positioning around a little bit on me. So my main question is, are you in an armistice? Oh, no, you're not. You are not in an armistice zone. I can fire away. So let's just kind of, well, first of all, ooh. See, I like the lights on the Gladius. This is a good, proper light. No, it's a little too quick for my taste. No, slow that down. I don't see anything here. I don't see anybody around. So I guess what we are going to do is I'm just going to power down. Somebody wants to blow me up, they can go ahead and blow me up. Ooh, look at that background. Now, I feel very insecure about my torch not working. I very much do not like that one bit. So, I'm pulling this guy out. What do I have? I got 60 in the chamber. Makes me feel a little better. Let's just take it slow. Take it nice and even. Yep. I can do that much. I got in here. Now this, first of all, this is the first change right off the bat I noticed, this door being open. Because normally, I had to travel down that hallway, and then this is how we'd make our way back right through that door. Okay, so I need to keep remembering that I've changed my my command scheme down a little bit. So, yeah, that's up, that's down, that's back. Okay. I think I'm going to be backing up a lot here. New message pending. Late on me.
Hey, Darnell. It's Rosine over at Corporate Ops. Give me a shout back when you clock in. Just wanted to follow up a bit on a distro issue. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Darnell. Rosine again. Still need to sync up about the power distribution problem. Where are you, man? Getting tired of waiting, Darnell. Call me.
Yeah, Darnell. You're a real slacker. Okay, so there used to be a PDA up here. Nope. Oh, I wish my torch worked so bad right now. My torch, my headlamp, whatever you want to call it. My little portable flashlight. I've tried every fix known to mankind and I could not get it to work. I could not get it back. It's just gone to me. My torch said, forget you, you're a jerk, I'm out of here. I'm going to go illuminate somebody who is a little bit more appreciative than you are. And I can't blame him. Or her. I don't want to assume gender as far as my torch goes. Okay, so it looks like that room is a little on the empty side. It's no longer open. I'm sensing a lot of changes coming ahead. And, you know, maybe walking around with my gun out here like this isn't the smartest idea, because someone sees me rounding a corner, they see a dude floating around with a gun and an angry look on his face, and they figure he's up to no good, and they're just going to fire back. But you know what? I don't have a torch, and I feel a little better about having just a gun out at least, because you never know when xenomorphs are coming at you. I don't see anything this way. I have a tendency to... Well, I can't see anything at all here. Let's see. That's right. Let them know you mean business. I don't see anything here at all. Any openings? Anything? I wish I had at least a flare or something I could throw down. But it looks like this is a dead end. At least I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't see... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. You see, yeah, not having some kind of light's been a huge... is going to be a huge setback. Plus, I don't know which way I'm going to have to go to get out of here. Alright, I remember this. I remember these doors all being shut, too, so... Let's see. What do you got for me?
Hey babe, I just got the package you sent. Thanks a million for the Moby mod. It is incredible. Sorry for the noise. The crew surprised me with a shit digging. Holy shit, is that a bottle of Esquire? How did you afford this?
Yeah, she sounds like fun.
Jeez, Darnell, look, just one. Yes, there we go. Hey, look, I'm gonna get back to it, but let me know how your dissertation's going. Anyway, I love you and I miss you. Thank you again for the present. Bye, babe.
Yeah, Big Benny's. I'm going to be back for you another time. I think you look nice in the back of my ship. It's a little difficult to navigate. And what are you? You're just a closed one. You're nothing. Anything else in here? I still remember there used to be not necessarily an Easter egg, but you could get a code and open up one of these doors and get a weapon. I wonder if that's still a thing. These are just little hand-placed laptops. Looks like my Gladius is still doing good. And I don't think I'm going to individually check every one of these. I don't think I need to. But what I do need to do... see, this keeps going. Where does this lead? Okay, another juncture leading down. Let's see. Where are you going? So I heard they've expanded on this, and they've made this place a lot bigger than it used to be. And I cannot see anything down this corridor. I mean, nothing. Oh, that's not good. Which way am I going? Yeah, I really don't like just floating around in dead darkness. I'm gonna go ahead the way I know. Whoa, here we go. This is new. Well, no, it's not. This is familiar. Oh, wait a minute. Recovery data. Oh my lord, do I have to go through every one of these? I'm not doing any of that. Now, what I'm curious about, now, from what I remember, this used to be the spot you'd go to, click on, and win. Okay, so recovery data. Good job. Blah, blah, blah. Not reading any of this. Seriously, not reading any of this. So did I win? Can I go? I did not win. Here's another one here. Let's click on this one really quickly. I'm going to go across and see if there's still those consoles you can still click on as well. We'll see. Yeah, because from what I remember, yeah, right over here in this area. And this is the one you'd click on and then go back to where I previously was. Ooh, squeeze your button there. Oh. Okay, so let's go over here. Used to be over in this area right here. Well, you know, unfortunately for this lady, they're not painting a good picture of Darnell so far, so I don't know what to tell her. I don't want to go back and be like, your husband's a slacker. I have proof. More journal entry added. Bio notes. Nice, thank you. Good job. Blah, blah, blah. Attitude. Special event notes. Alright, so not what we're looking for. These are definitely not the droids that you were looking for. And this is that area again. Okay, so yeah, that's the exit. So it looks like that other little corridor that I was shying away from looks like it's where we're gonna have to be. Oh well. Really, 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 really wish my torch worked. I know I keep saying that, but it's my Christmas wish. Santa, give me a hat that works. Okay, so which way do I go around here? Once again, complete darkness. Oh my sweet goodness. It gets so easy to get disorientated. Particularly in the dark and not knowing where you are going. There we go. Back where we need to be. Okay, so which way to that other corridor? Alright. It'll have none of that. Let's head back down this way. So far, Xenomorph free, which I gotta be thankful for that. Nothing's jumped around the corner and screamed at me yet. Yeah, this is just these areas. Oh, I'd love to be able to find a place where I could turn the lights on. That would be sweet. Now, what am I missing here? Where did I go to? I just want to check my Moby really quickly. And let's check my missions. And let's see how far we've gone with this one. Okay, so Go to Covalex Shipping Hub. Done. Immediate need for an experienced and discreet private investigator. Already sounds like me. Near Crusader to look into an insurance matter. Flat rate, no expenses. Start date will be as soon as possible. Sufficient evidence must be submitted in order to complete the contract. So, let's give it a try.
I wanted to let you know that I have received the information you sent and will be uploading the payment to your account. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I knew how hard that struggle was, but I guess
Oh, did I just cut her off?
I hoped for better.
Okay, I guess that's it. So that's the crappy ending. I know that from experience. But I really want to try this again when I've got a little bit better visibility and I can see what I'm doing, and I feel like I'm just missing things, and unfortunately being on the other end of this from somebody having to watch, you're probably just screaming at the screen going, oh, it's right over there, you just missed it, you jerk. Stick with missions where you shoot things, which I think I might actually do for right now. So the next time you see me, I will have a gun in hand, and I will be blasting something. Yeah, very interesting. They did a lot of work with this on art, a lot more detail. It looks really nice. So that's one mission scratched off the list. Booyah! And I think I'm going to do one more thing in this video and then call it. But thank you for joining me in this exciting episode. Haha.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Yeah, I see. You know, I've actually done this before where I've taken my M50 and shot off the wings and flew around inside. And, ooh, and I could take one of my, not the snubs, but one of the Gravelet vehicles and see if I can squeeze it in there and drive around and use that light for right now. Maybe that's going to be the way to do this. Alright, I got ideas. We got things to try. And we have tons more missions yet to come in the future. So I wanted to end the episode with a bang. It was funny, I have a huge problem with griefing people, but I've always wanted to blow one of these guys up. So before you say anything, this is my ship. I am not griefing anybody. I'm not hurting anyone, but oh god. Am I already being targeted by somebody? Sounds like I am. I don't see anybody on the radar. Yeah, what's funny is these constellations, man, if you ever want to have excitement, just pull one of these ships and just fly around. I didn't even get off the pad until I had 3 different people targeting me. I mean, this is just a giant floating piñata that brings out the worst in people. I got the landing gear down still. Did I take the shields down? No, I did not. I might go on board and just take the shields down to make this easy. Or I might not. There we go. I've already got the front shields down. Boom! Yeah! Oh, that was far too easy. That was way easier than I expected. My god, no wonder everybody attacks these things. That was with the shields up, too. I didn't even overheat my guns once. Wow. Okay, and it has to provide this magnificent explosion, too. And it looks like that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining me for another episode of Star Citizen, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye, everybody.